What is up, guys? It is the TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 89 of our Adventure Quest Let's Play. And we have not done one in a while, or rather, I haven't done one in a while. I've been taking a little bit of a break from Adventure Quest. It's one of those games that is really fun to play, and then you can just take breaks and come back periodically, and it's still quite a fun game. So, we will actually be doing a little bit of fighting. This is just going to be a crash course into trying to fight Drakath. We did a lot of preparation to kill Drakath, and then we just decided apparently not to kill him for a while, or we just never got around to it. So I believe it's here. Yes, Twilly versus Zorbak. If I remember correctly, it is here. I did this a lot from level like 30 to 60 or something like that, so I should have it pretty much down. Look at his split, if you want to use that term. Akrylov has been patched or nerfed or something. The EXP gain on him is still not that good. They changed it. So I'm just hoping that Drakath does a little bit better. Possibly good. I'm not sure. So part 2, and this is where, yep, I remember this exactly actually. So I will be good here. Man, Zorbak, don't send Drakath at me. It's not like I want the XP. What's funny here is that I could fail that. Like I could get a 0. Yes, I did win. Oh, even if you didn't win, you could just pretend that you did. Oh, that's interesting. But anyway, the funny part about it is that basically I could roll 0 and still win. All right, so more. Come on, throw it at me. Zorbak's trickery? Is this what it is? I actually don't know. Maybe I did a wrong move here. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. Actually, you know what? The more I think about it, actually, this is right. You do have to go through quite a bit to fight Drakath one time. But if they didn't nerf the amount of XP he gave, then it's actually it's worth the wait. It's worth going all through these cutscenes. Wish there was kind of a skip button, but I've probably seen these cutscenes 500 times each. Oh yes, please. Okay. Yes. No, that's not him. That's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. Wait, do I have to fight him? Okay. This is not what I thought it was. But we'll fight him. This is actually pretty easy. I'm not sure what happened there. I will try a different one after this, but for right now, I guess we'll stick with us for now. We'll murder him really quickly, and then we'll try to figure out what exactly went on. So, water... We'll probably do water, because we got, Blue Blazes is the new spell, or one of the new spells we got. Or rather, we upgraded the old Blue Blazes to the new one. Earth and Light. So, yeah, we could also use Shadow, Embrace the Shadows, but there's no reason to do damage to myself right now. That's actually quite powerful. But I think we outdamage him, because we'll probably kill him in 3 turns, possibly. Maybe not. Can we burn him? If we burned him, it would be a lot easier. I don't know if I can hit that much in 1 turn. 755? I doubt he'll hit 477 even in that many turns. Especially since he lost one of his dragons, it looks like. Yeah, I think he lost one of his dragons. So he gets progressively easier as time goes on. Alright, so he's dead. Well, soon here. I guess that didn't hit very much. Don't know what was going on there. Why am I using this pet is actually a really good question, because I don't even know why I'm using this pet. Why don't we either use an actual good pet, or we use Twilly? Because I want some heals. Give me some heals. Let me see here. Earth. Do we have an earth or something? We still don't have a wind weapon for some reason, because we're dumb. Alright, so earth damage. We'll just melee him to death. Actually, it might be easier to use a spell, but I'm just going to hit him with a staff, I guess. Yeah, I must have made a wrong move somewhere. Maybe we should have... I'm pretty sure. Almost 100% sure that that's how you kill Drakath, unless it changes after a certain level. Alright, so we'll try something else. Zorbak's hideout, enter the hideout. I know it's here, and I know it has to do with Zorbak, and I know I've seen those cutscenes before. Maybe it was just a cutscene I've seen before and not one I've done a lot. So let's look at all these. Twilly versus Zorbak, that sounds like the one I needed to do. None of these ones sound like it's that. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I figured it out. You have to tell him you didn't win. Is that it? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Okay, that's what it was. So, I looked it up online, and then it was telling me to go to this place. Like, it was the same cutscene. I'm like, oh, well, that's weird, so I'll just go back into it and see if I messed something up. And then I got to the dice roll, and then I realized it's probably the dice roll. It's supposed to say I didn't do it, rather than I did. So, yeah, I lied, although I beat him by like 100. We will see how easy this is. Actually, you know the funny thing is, I wouldn't have even had to prepare for this. Like, this is actually really easy. Like, not even a problem at all. I don't think so, at least. Maybe he is whenever you actually fight him, but he does darkness damage, I do believe, so we will simply use Gloom's Insignia while using the good old Shadow of Doubt, having 44% to darkness. Might actually be worth, unless we want to get our Paladin level up so we can actually get that one shield that does darkness and light. Might be worth, you know, going through to get the newest Gloom shield. Might be, I don't know. Embrace the shadows, here we go. And you're gonna be dead. Maybe not, I don't know. It hits a lot, but we'll have to see. Does light do the most damage to him? I guess fire does the same amount. But I don't know if a fire spell is as powerful. What else does the same? Earth, so we can also try Earth Fury. We are using Scylla's Staff, which gives us a power boost. To be honest, Drakath is actually so weak that I don't even think we're gonna need the Shadow of Doubt armor. Which is kind of disappointing, because I was doing all of it just so I could fight Drakath. Probably should have fought him before I got all the armor, but now I have good armor anyway, so even though it might not have been totally worth it, I still have pretty good armor. Yeah, look how much more I was hitting. That's probably just luck, but I was hitting quite a bit more. As a side note, also, I got the box set of Fullmetal Alchemist today. I might do a video of that, maybe not. I'll probably not do a video on it. I'll probably just do a review whenever I finish the entire series, which is 27 books. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Mega Inferno, you will die. Maybe, maybe not. Well, that did quite a bit of damage. In fact, he's almost dead. Now, how about that Steam sale, guys? If you're a PC gamer, you're probably on the Steam sale buying some stuff. And you also know the frustration when you somehow buy a game that you thought was going to be great and it's not as good or it didn't live up to your expectations or something. Banished, which is, it looked like an awesome game to me. And granted, I haven't played it that much, so I'm going to give it some more playtime, probably a couple more hours trying to get into it. It's like a city builder kind of thing, sort of. It's like a medieval times, and it looks pretty cool. But it's kind of complex. You got to do a lot of different things to actually get started. You'd have to learn how to do everything. And in general, it's just kind of odd. It's not what I thought it was going to be, you know? Like, I kind of envision, like, Stronghold 2, but without any combat. If you've ever played Stronghold 2, it's quite a bit different than Stronghold 2 without any combat. But it's alright. I mean, it was $10, which I don't like just throwing $10 out the window, but it's not like I spent $30 on it and it ended up being a crap game. It was only $10. But yeah, maybe you should have done a little bit more research on it, but I bought it on a flash sale. It was a good deal at the time I bought it, because to be honest with you, even if I end up not liking the game, at least I didn't buy it for full price of $20. I bought it for $10. And it was only on flash sale, and it was only half off on the flash sale, which, to be honest, is not a lot, but at the same time, it actually kind of is a lot, because it's not that old of a game. And yeah, so we will Earth Fury this guy. We're just gonna kill him. I actually think this is a pretty good farming run, just killing Drakath and then killing this guy right afterward, and then just going back to town and doing it all over again. It's a pretty good farming run, and I can probably level up pretty quickly from that. In fact, if I can get a high enough level, I can actually just go buy daylight savings time instead of any other shields like the Gloom's Insignia and stuff. So if I got a high enough level, I could simply just go get daylight savings time, which is a shield that can switch between light and darkness by clicking on it. Very, very useful shield, I'd say at least. Is that gonna die? Pretty sure at this point that one died. It did die. Okay. Nearly killed by Galanoth and Zillow, he's a powerful seeker who turned to dark magic long ago and has since become a master of darkness dragons. He is Calidus. Fear him. You know what that reminds me of? Kind of like the Devourer saga, the one that we never finished. It's kind of funny actually. But yeah, maybe we'll get back to it at some point. Again, I'm not sure how long I'm taking this Let's Play, but I feel like this is still a really fun game to hop on every once in a while. As far as how many episodes per week, right now in the summer, I could, you know, theoretically I could do daily videos. I don't know if I am going to. But if I did do daily videos, probably 1 or 2 of these per week. I'm going to try to make them interesting enough, and you guys can keep on giving me suggestions. So, probably going to keep on farming, stuff like that, but give me any suggestions about what I should do next. because I'm always open for some suggestions, and we're approaching the 10-minute mark. This is just kind of me trying to get back into it, because I haven't played for a while. And there's my password. If you want my password, look how many, that's how many digits it is, you know, if you can guess that. See you guys later.